Hi guys, and welcome to your weekly general reading. So this one is from the April 29th to May 5th. Sorry, I just actually had to remember when I was reading from for a second. So we have Nine of Water, and we have the Clarifier, Four of Earth. Then the Psychic Tarot deck, we have Rest and Rejuvenate again. We had that last week. And then we have the Third Eye, Clarify. I feel like we had that a couple weeks ago as well. And the energy surrounding us is the number 6, Contract. And the Clarifier, again, Rest and Rejuvenate in the energy sector. So that is extremely interesting. We've got 2 cards saying for us to rest and rejuvenate. So anyway, starting off, so we have Nine of Water, and this one is saying that there is actually, there's a wish coming true in your life. There's been something you've been working towards, something you have been gunning for and absolutely hoping for. Just, there's been a lot of energy around this thing, and it's just like, it just comes true. It's like a wish upon a star. I feel like it's almost like the star card there. The energy I'm getting is just this wash of heat and vibrance and abundance, and you're really, really excited because I feel like with the Clarify Four of Earth here, this actually signifies you're either being too frivolous, like you're going out there way too much, like, you're partying too much and you just in too much in your ego energy, or the opposite of that is you're being too cautious, you're not going out, you're being the hermit and you're not really doing much. And it's like, it's almost like that card, you're trying to find your balance. And I feel like that's almost was you for some reason. I know this is technically a clarify for this, but what I'm getting here is I almost want to put the card over here because I feel like this is where we were either going too hard out there, which was something I was actually speaking about the past couple weeks, or you're being too cautious, too frivolous, you're not getting out enough and you're hiding away, you've got a mask on yourself and you're not showing who you truly are. And you were doing a lot to hide yourself for some reason. It's like you were scared of your light, you're scared of going forward, and it's just you're holding back, or you're going too far out there, and that's when you get the Rest and Rejuvenate as well. You're going too far out there, you're working too hard, or you're, the opposite, you're distracting yourself, you're drinking, you're doing drugs. It's a card of extremes, and you're doing a lot to fill that hole, which would be actually filled with doing what you need to be doing in this life. It's when you're avoiding what you truly want because you're scared. Sometimes you're actually scared of succeeding. It's not just you're scared of failing. Sometimes you're actually scared of actually going for it. So you do a lot around it to try and fill that hole, which the joy that actually comes from being with yourself and doing what you want to do, and you're trying to fill that. So that's what I feel like we're trying to do here. We're trying to do a lot of filling, but there's been something that's happened. There's been a door that's opened. There's just been something that's happened for you. They've been wishing for. It's just like, yes, I've won. I finally got there. Now, this is interesting here because this is our mind space. This is our head space. And I don't know if it's just talking about what I've been talking about for the past couple months, which is resting, rejuvenating, meditating, kicking back a little bit, but not kicking back as in just like I'm just going to watch a whole bunch of Netflix. It's kicking back to actually reconnect with yourself and reconnect with your third eye. But then we got it here in your energy sector to rest and rejuvenate, but then we got the contract card. So I feel like actually whatever this wish is, it's like it's a business agreement. It's something you need to sign. It's something tangible, something you've got in your hand that you need to actually sign for in order for it to be solidified. So there's definitely a contract there, but there's something else that I want to say here, and it sounds really, really weird, and I'm just going to go for it. I feel like with whatever you're doing, you're actually going to have more leisure time. For some reason, I do not understand why I want to say this, but this is what I want to say, so I'm just kind of I'm just going to go for it. I feel like with whatever you're going into now, you're not going to have to do the jobs or the work that you had to do before that was the means for you to get here, if that sort of makes sense. And now the leisure time, it's not just like, oh, I'm going on a holiday or whatever. I feel like the leisure time is actually from doing what you want to do. And it's that's why it feels like leisure, because when you're following your path, you're following your calling, you don't have to work another day in your life. Everybody says that. And they finally hit that stride, finally hit that area they've been wanting to work into for years, it doesn't feel like you have to work again. So whatever this is, I feel like you're not going to have to work. You're working, but you're working in the field you want to work in, so it doesn't feel like you actually are working, if that sort of makes sense. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why I'm saying this. Anyway, whatever's coming, whatever is your wish coming true, you're going to be really relaxed into this state, and you're going to be so freaking grateful for it, because it's just, it provides that freedom, it provides that leisure time, but it provides that abundant joy feeling within yourself that's just like, I don't have to work again. And whatever it is, it's because you've been following your inner self, your third eye, your intuition. Even though you've had this extreme business going on here, that's like kicked off now. That's like, we're going away from that. We don't want to do that anymore. And we've had this thing come in. It's a contract, whatever this is. You have to sign something. And then it's just like you get a period of like just this absolute joy and peace, and it's like you don't have to, I don't know why I want to say this. It's like you're not going to have to work again. I don't know how else I can say this, guys, but I can't say anything else. You are not going to have to work another day in your life once this actually comes in. I feel this is a very specific reading too, so this is not going to relate to everybody. So I'll go in another direction with it, just to keep it more traditional with these cards. If you do feel like you've been extreme, good English, Tiny. If you do feel like you've been in this chaotic energy and you haven't been able to find your balance, sit back within yourself and connect back. And I've said this a million times, like meditation, yoga, going for a walk, reading, doing something that relaxes your mind, but you have to do it in a way that actually connects you back to yourself, connects to your third eye. You know when you're on the wrong path, because you get that anxious feeling within your chest. You get that, it's like you almost get a pain in your head as well, in your forehead, and you're feeling stressed. That means you're on the wrong path. That's the universe sending you a signal, like a brick to the head sometimes, that you're on the wrong path. You're going too far this way, too far that way, wherever it is for you. Connect back, release, rejuvenate, rest, and then, if this is the other way it's going to go for you, you are going to get your break. You are going to get your that opening, because when you're in that anxious, unsettled energy, it's the universe trying to move you in the direction that you need to go in. So I know it feels like, I remember when I felt like it feels like everything is wrong. There are so many stops everywhere, there's so many no's, and you're getting tired, you're getting so anxious and cranky. You get very cranky when you're in this energy, and you don't want to sit down, you don't want to relax, you don't want to, because if you do that, you start thinking, and then it kind of points, you kind of can't hide it. When you sit in this energy and you're really like, I'm going to face this, I'm going to face myself, face that area that I don't want to, because when you're in the extremes, you're hiding. You're hiding from yourself, you're hiding from that path, because there is a red dot somewhere that's like the bullseye, and you know you need to go there, but you're hiding from it. And when you go into your relaxed mode, your meditation, you're really sitting into it, you may cry, you may scream, you may be doing things that's just like, because that's you releasing that anxious ego energy. And something I've recently discovered as well, because I've just gone back into it, is my Taekwondo martial arts, and I just did some boxing today, and that was extremely therapeutic because I needed to release a little bit of this energy as well. But once you release this energy, you are only left with you. And when you're left with you, you find the answers, you connect back, and then you open up to this. So that could be the other thing that's happening with you guys as well. But God, I just want to, I don't even know, like, you know, where it came from. I'm telling you, I didn't actually, like, when I was like started this reading, I'm just like, what is going on here? So we've got 2 rest and rejuvenates, but then we've got contract, and then we got the wishes coming true, and then we've got the extremes card. I'm like, well, what is going on here? And when you just open up, you kind of get it. But I just feel like I want to say, once you hit this, you get what you want, and you don't have to work another day in your life. So that's the only way I'm going to leave it with you guys. And anyway, tell me what happens, because I'm so freaking curious about this, because this is just it feels very specific. So I hope I've gone enough directions to kind of give you guys all the guidance. But with the uplift that we recently had, because I know for the past couple months it's been the same sort of theme, getting away from this, but now I feel like we've uplifted this next energy once we've released this extremes, and then we're opened up to everything we've been literally wishing for. So I feel like we're actually sitting at the right frequency now for this to happen, because if you're underneath, if you're not in this frequency, this wouldn't actually come to you. It can't come to you, because it's just like you don't have the right ticket to actually get on that bus. We've got the ticket now, and now we're actually waiting for the bus to arrive, and I feel like the bus arrives this week, and that is so freaking exciting. So anyway guys, I hope this reading has helped you. If you want a personal one, you can just DM me on Instagram and I can take you through there. Either do phone readings or just do Skype readings, whatever you prefer. Also do one angel, not angel answer card, because I don't have those cards in Canada with me. I do one card readings as well, so you can pick the deck which you want. I got the energy deck, and I got the psychic tarot deck, and I got the angel tarot deck. So whichever tarot deck you prefer, whatever one you connect with, I'll read that card for you. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, share my videos around, and just tell others about me so I can get my readings out there. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys next week. Oh, and also, isn't this really cute? So I went to Walmart and I found this. This is technically a kid's mat, I feel like, but I don't care. It says dreams come true, and it's like a Disney princess. It's super exciting. So this will be where my readings are actually on from now on. So I hope you guys enjoy this little thing here, but dreams do come true. And that's really funny because I got these two cards reflecting that right here. So dreams are coming true this week, guys. I know how it's coming for you, but it's coming. So extremely, extremely exciting.